Hello.
Hello.
Well, actually, guys, was having a moment while I was off on my restroom break, and thought how nice it would be to possibly do an anniversary show on April 4th.
Oh, was that our first one?
Yeah,
Wow.
but no, we're not going to do 4 hours and 30 minutes.
No tornadoes.
No tornadoes.
Tornado. Cross fingers.
But the thing is, it's on a Sunday, so I was thinking probably before like 6 or 7 o'clock, so we don't bump heads with anybody.
Hey, if you can find a time that fits in with the rising tide stuff and doesn't interrupt anybody, you're doing real good.
Well, let me
Cool.
let me let me pull it up real quick. Skunk don't have to read, but what is
There's gonna have to be one added to that.
okay?
Drinking with
Uh,
the Davies is on Friday
yeah,
nights now.
yeah. No, it will be on a Sunday. So, no, Skunk. What I was thinking while I was off using the facilities right before we ended the show is the possibility of doing an anniversary show on April 4th. But that's a Sunday. I was thinking sometime like around 6 o'clock. I don't think anybody's kicked anything off by then, have they?
I don't know. My show ain't till 8, so I don't know.
But definitely not do a 4.5 hour show. Just a maybe an hour.
Yeah, it's whatever. I probably won't be doing anything that night outside of my show.
Yeah, and your show's great. I always enjoy myself when I'm sitting watching your show. I think part of that's because I'm not really in it. I just make comments.
Oh, Dan, yeah, you were there when I was telling Lewis that I got the burners fixed on that flat top grill.
Yeah, yeah. It was just a spider web.
Yeah,
They
just a
threw an
spot.
entire grill away because of a spider web.
Yeah, they couldn't get it to light.
Some
And you were
people.
right. Across the back, it looked like there was these. What the way it works is there's these square tubes along the backside
Hmm.
that the propane would get down to the end and shoot down that tube, and the other burner would pick it up and light it.
Hmm.
So yeah, I got all four burners lit and lost this eyebrow.
Well, now all you have to do, brother, is you got to get an igniter for it. You got an igniter for it yet?
No, he got it
Uh,
to
Like
work.
a proper igniter,
yeah,
not just like a cigarette lighter or a match or something.
yeah.
I mean, a proper like piezo or piezo or whatever we were saying igniter.
Yeah.
A regular grill igniter.
I found one on eBay, the exact or not eBay, Amazon, the exact same one, and I'm gonna have to put new knobs on it because I had to break the knobs off to get them to pull the valve manifold out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you still have to restore that metal piece too, the actual flat top. I mean, you get
Yeah,
the angle
that's
grinder to that with a brush attachment.
and some vinegar.
You really
Yeah.
just need a cheap ass bottle of white wine and let it sit for about 10 minutes and it'll be completely rust free.
Well, I was going to suggest that he uses a bucket, or not a bucket, a tote, like a very large tote. Just dump the whole entire thing in there. Pour like several gallons of vinegar on top of it. His backyard's going to stink for a few weeks, but they get the job done. By God.
When I first moved out of mom and dad's, I had the top of a wooden shipping crate for a coffee table and a great big steel plate that was all rusty and everything. One of my guests spilled half a bottle of white wine. I think it was Black Cat, and I wiped it up as quick as I could. There wasn't a speck of rust on that steel plate when I got through wiping. I mean, it's like that's got enough acid in it to eat through a ship. No wonder people get sick after they drunk 3 bottles.
It's vinegar.
Yeah, well,
It's
was-
it's wine. It's almost vinegar.
it was college. I mean, and it was cheap, so
And where did you say
that was her brand?
Yeah, John said held up some cleaning vinegar. Where did you get that?
Oh yeah,
Dollar General store.
Dollar General.
Yeah. Before you get the grinder with the brush on it, go ahead and try the chemical stuff and see how much it can take off.
And where Skunk was talking about dipping it in a tote.
Yeah.
If you can find the heavy duty contractor grade trash bags, like the 55-gallon drum liners,
I've got some.
Those are great for that.
I've got some.
You're right down the street from Joe now.
Yep.
Well, the thing is, it's going to take me and Greg to pick the damn thing. Skunk grabbed it and yanked it around. It's going to take me and Greg to pick the damn grill up, that steel up, and move it.
I had no problem picking it up. Greg should have no problem picking it up. Get that.
What's
boy
wrong
some
with your
wings.
elbow, John?
I got a wormhole in it. That's what I get for sitting in Lewis's position after he talked about, summer equinox and stuff.
Space-time discontinuums.
Yeah, what the hell was that all about? He was talking about that at the end of the show, and I was really confused.
Oh,
It was
because
part
you
of his
missed the
new
beginning
story.
of the show.
Yeah, it was part of his theory about why that we actually have daylight savings time, and it was actually a physical thing that Earth jumped ahead an hour in the springtime and jumped back an hour in the fall because of a gravitational anomaly having to do with the sun, our orbit, and space-time.
And the whole time,
That's the way I understood it. I'm standing by that, but he can explain it better than me. But
and the whole time, Dan was sitting there. You could see Dan staring up into space and then looking over, and then twisting his eyes around and looking back again, going, "There's a story." I could smell the gears turning from here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I said, Stephanie Osborne has already probably written 3 of them on that premise. What is she on? 10,000 books?
Oh, I
now?
had a.
Good
I had
evening
a-
and welcome to Stupid O'Clock News. I'm Lewis Lee. Later tonight, actually technically
have to
tomorrow
play it.
morning, all of us
I
will
can-
move our clocks ahead 1 hour. Why?
Pause it.
Because the
Pause it.
government
What are you
tells us
doing?
to. It's called daylight saving.
Look, I was going to play it. Thank you.
I can.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
No, get that off.
Who did
Really?
what? I can watch it on my own. I got the gist of it. I want to go back and watch it later.
I
We're
was
in the middle of a
trying to help
show.
you out, bro.
We don't have to watch it again. I can watch it later on my own. These people who are going to be watching us, they've already seen it.
People actually watch the after show?
Yeah, we get a lot of watches on the replay.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch my mouth.
Yep.
No,
But
it's
of
the
course,
after show. Nobody cares.
the after show. Stupid O'Clock's pretty cool, but this is the after show.
Yes, total dumpster fire.
A
And
floating
I like it that
dumpster
way.
fire.
So I did get some really cool news recently, and I'm a little NDA'd on this, but I can say this much. This is as much as I can say. Somebody contacted me. It was telling me all about this concept that they had, this idea, and all this other stuff. I said, okay. And then proceeded to say, and this is where you come in.
Again?
And they said, this is where I want you. This is where you come in. And I was like, what's that? He goes, I want you to write the script.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to be working on a script soon.
Okay. Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, there was part of it I said, well, this is your intellectual property, and if I do it my way, I might change things from the idea that you had originally. I'm going to be doing it the way that I see the character. And the person I was speaking to said, yeah, I wouldn't have asked you if I didn't trust you to do this justice. I said, okay. All right.
That is a high compliment right there.
It is, yeah. So we're gonna see where that goes. I'm gonna sit there and work on it. It's a short. It's not gonna be a full length feature, but hey, if it turns out to be successful, it might be what it turns into. We don't know yet.
Hey, anything can happen.
But I'm NDA'd on most of the details, so I can't talk about it.
That's quite all right. That's quite all right. We'll find out as it happens.
And we are gonna go hardcore 9,000% efficiency on getting the first episode of Midnight Rental done, which is a visual novel game that we're working on. And the reason why we're going to get that first episode done as quickly as possible and get it out there is because the first episode was written by David, my friend who passed away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very bummed that he passed away before he could see his work become tangible. And the whole entire project now, if we ever continue it and do more episodes of the game of Midnight Rental, it's all going to be dedicated to his memory. So, but we're really trying to get that done as soon as possible. So I got a couple of different irons and a couple of different fires right now. I don't know how efficiently I'm going to be able to get things done now, though, because I was really hoping that I'd have a somebody to help me be more efficient around here, help me get some shit done, and keep me awake and shit. But homeboy's out back there fucking taking a nap right now. Coming to sleep.
I just hope you can get some sleep.
I've been getting sleep. That's not
I don't know how you can with him sleeping.
He's 2 rooms away. He's sleeping just fine right now. What I'm honestly with him living here, what I'm really worried about is him more than anything else. You want to hear what this goober ass did? Right, you should hear about his bed. And apparently he was sleeping like this over at his dad's place, which explains so much. His bed is a bunch of milk crates and an air mattress.
Doesn't sound quite comfortable to me.
Yeah, I know, right? And he doesn't even have a pump for the air mattress, so he's blowing it up by lung. And he's a smoker. I'm like, what?
That's going to take all night.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. He's in there sleeping right now. I'm like, what the fuck? I told him, I'm like, I keep telling this kid, I'm like, I don't know where all your money keeps going, but now you're living here, you need to be saving your damn money up. I know his fucking dad took part of it, and he had some bills he's paying. And I was just like, I don't know if he's making excuses or what, but I'm like, dude, you're supposed to be making more money than me. I make more money than you because of all of my overtime, and that's fine. But you get paid more per hour than me, so I know you should be making some pretty good damn money. So why in the world are you sleeping on an air mattress that's on top of a bunch of milk crates? You should have I have an actual bed frame and a mattress. You should at least have that. I think a big part of it is that he was with him living with his dad. But I'm also like, apparently he also has like a Prime account. Okay, all right. If you have an Amazon Prime account, okay, I understand that because at least you get bonuses from Prime for that. Like you get free shipping on stuff, but you don't need it. But he's living with me. He doesn't need a Netflix account. Like, cancel your Netflix account, dude. If you want to watch a movie, just let me know. I'll get it for you. I have connections.
Arr.
Who is vacuuming?
I don't know. I thought it was a printer myself.
John's ghost printer is running.
Nope, ain't me.
I ain't got nothing going.
I'm hearing it too, so it's gone now.
I muted John for a second.
Oh,
Well, it seems to have stopped.
No, I can still hear it, but it's quieter than it was before. And now I can hear a clock, and it's probably the one behind Jeff.
you can actually hear it now?
Yeah, I can
I
actually
hear something. I hear it
Tick.
ticking.
Tick,
Uh.
tick.
That's my grandfather clock.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can see it right above your head, so. And now the Phantom printer is coming back louder. No, it
Yeah, it's
doesn't.
definitely on John's. It's definitely on John's end because I muted it twice and I heard it turn off both times. So I don't know what's going on over on your end, John, but there's something making a weird noise.
Somebody running a vacuum cleaner over there, John.
Sounds like a vacuum, yeah.
Well, my fan's running pretty good on the computer.
It could be it.
Could be. Could be.
Yeah, Stephanie Osborne, love her to death, but I think her laptop needs a new fan.
She needs a lot of things. And I think after Dan getting a new computer, fixing all of his problems, I'm beginning to think that's a lot of the problems that a lot of our guests have had is that they need to just upgrade their damn computers.
Or stop using their cell phones.
Because who was that girl that we had from Alabama who had not connection issues, but had streaming issues with us? I forget her name.
Went right past me too.
But
Stephanie's the only one I know of from Alabama.
wasn't that other woman from Alabama? It wasn't Stephanie. It was the musician chick.
Musician.
She was a musician, and I think she might have also been a writer. She's a lesbian.
Oh, no, hers is Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh, Taylor Hope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Taylor is hers is internet.
Are you sure about that?
She's out in the middle of nowhere.
All right. Well, I mean, technically, so are you. So.
She's further out in the sticks.
I'm just
than I
saying,
am.
if she upgrades her computer, that might fix a lot of those problems.
Yeah,
because she was having the same problems that Dan was having.
Yeah. No, she couldn't stay connected.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
It could be a combination of column A and column B. That's all I'm saying is she was having a lot of the same problems that Dan was having. We thought Dan's was a connection issue. Turned out not to be. That's all I'm saying.
Well, and when you're using a 1 gig processor and it takes 3 gigs to stay caught up.
Anyway.
I thought this thing might be stumbling because it's only got 8 gigs of RAM, but as far as y'all have not detected any major problems with my signal tonight, then it's actually the workstation is kicking butt and taking names. So
It's Dan, I'll be honest with you, this is the best.
Are you going to be okay?
I'll take that as a compliment.
I think my soul left my body and drug part of my gut with it. Oh.
Well,
sorry about that. No, Dan, this is the best you've been for a while.
Telling you, it's the computer. It's the computer.
Ever. Yeah. And I'm using the green screen, which eats up
Yeah.
a lot of bandwidth in the inside the box.
I'm telling you. Then nobody believes me about this stuff. I'm telling you.
And would you believe it? It was 2/3 of the list price off, and I got a discount for being a frequent customer, and I got free shipping. It's like $1,400 worth of computer. I paid $450 for.
Anyway.
I expected it not to be as good as it is.
Ugh. Well,
Well, I've got some good news. I've already got 2 vendors interested in Helicon.
yay. The same 2 vendors we have every year?
Nope, 2 completely new vendors.
All right.
Very.
I'm replying to them right now.
Yay.
Now, tomorrow I will have to set up email in this thing because there are times when I have to go to StreamYard and they have to send me a code, and I don't want to go from one computer to the other to get the damn code.
Yeah. No, I just got notification that I got an email on a account that I don't use anymore for Helicon. So I had to go try to figure it out.
I've been having somebody send me notifications that I have bought some service that is about to expire, and they're going to charge me $800 a month to complete the service, and there's no way out of the contract. And I'm going, that's not my email address. This is an email scam trying to get me to click on the email so that they can harvest my information. And
Yep.
it's no different than somebody trying to send me something about a bank account for a bank that I don't use has been suspended for suspicious activity. And if I want to get my account back in good standing, I need to click on this link. And I'm going, bullshit.
Especially when it's a bank you've not even available in your area.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly which banks I use, and if I don't recognize the name, I've got accounts with one bank, and that's it. If it ain't that bank, it's furious. Oh, well, I'm going to run to the restroom. I will be right back.
Stupid buttons.
Yeah, blame it on the buttons, Joe.
Usually does.
I didn't pick on you in the green room. I don't know. I'll cut you some slack here, but you were about to roast me.
No. Just reading some stuff that's going on. I'm getting email notifications on my phone, and it's trying to get them to shut up. The only way to shut them up is to go into the account and clear them. Oh,
I wonder how I did that.
what'd you do now?
Ow. I wonder how I did that.
Ah. Oh, shoot. But yeah, I want to thank you again, Skunk, for helping me go get all that stuff.
That's no problem, man.
That's
know.
going to be a great addition to Grillzilla. I've been needing to rebuild some of the stuff on it anyway. So now I've got my excuse.
Now, is Grillzilla propane?
Yes. Takes 3 propane bottles at one time to operate everything. Now it's going to take 4.
Can't just get you one of them big ones?
You want to buy a big one?
You know, they have them at Costco fairly cheap. I see them for sale. I had actually a while back, I thought about getting one of the big ones. And I was going to get one of those adapters where you could run all of your camping gear, your propane camping gear, off of one of the big bottles. It's the one Coleman had was a tree that you plant it next to the propane bottle and run your 2-lantern.
Run hoses everywhere. Yeah.
But I had thought about getting that. Our house is we have an electric generator, but our house runs on gas. The water heater and the HVAC heater is gas, and we got a gas fireplace. And I thought it might be interesting to get a gas backup in case of emergencies.
No. You can run, I don't know which one it is. You can run natural gas on propane, but you can't run propane on natural gas because of how much pressure one takes to run where the other doesn't.
All the appliances in our house do both. You know, you can get them that way.
Yeah, but if you get them backwards, you can blow your house up. One of the orifice, there's an orifice in there somewhere that's different.
Yeah. And everything in our house does both. So just have to, there's a switch you got to flip for gas or propane.
No, plus one thing I do is I own all my bottles.
Excuse me.
And when one of my propane bottles gets out of date, I take it down to the trade out your propane. And I take the expired bottle and trade it for the newest bottle I can find. Oh, guys, I am so tired. Oh,
tell me about it. I hurt all over, and I didn't do. The only thing constructive we did today was go to the landfill and take off the trash and the recycling, and go out to our tax preparer and drop off the all the income tax stuff to get done. So I have driven for about an hour today, plus toted garbage for about 15 minutes, and I feel like I've just worked an entire day. And that should not be.
Oh, okay. I'm about to go belly up myself.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired actually. Getting ready to hit the sack.
All right, we got.
You want to call it at? You want to call it at 30 minutes?
Yeah, let's just call it at 30 minutes. Appreciate everybody.
Right off into my sunset.
Yeah. Hang around, John, because I need to talk to you about something real quick.
Oh God.
Is it private? Should I go ahead and leave?
No, you can hang around, listen to.
Okay, I'm in no hurry. I mean, I slept till noon today, so
I'm going to bed.
All right.
Nice going.
Thanks, Skunk, for being here. Thanks, John. Thanks, Dan. I hope everybody enjoys us. We will see y'all Thursday night.
Yep. And screw
9:00.
Microsoft.
Do what?
I said screw Microsoft.
Yeah.
They ruined my
right.
night.
All
Oh,
right.
and Thursday, if God willing, everything goes right on Thursday, this goober should be joining me too.
Okay.
oh, good.
So you'll have Street Bunny as a guest.
Okay.
You can ask him
All
the
right.
3 questions and everything.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will holler at everybody later. Good night, good mornings, happy afternoon, whenever you're watching. But we're going to
Happy
bed.
Saturday. Good evening.
Yeah. Good night.